ricochet. I see the sparks you throw my way. I know your name is written on everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I can see right through that disguise. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, How about I get another drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes. But when you got
Hey, thank you there, Gary Cornwell, for the $5. We'll be back here in 20 seconds.
Maybe just for tonight, then I'll be over you. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby. Yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, How about I get another drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes. Oh yeah.
All right, you've been listening to Brooke Shower featuring Rachel Horner on Fire, part of the new copyright system sound releases. I'm your host, FTG. What's going on, guys? How are you? Hope you are doing well. Just trying out, some new, truckers, FM, announcing. Just kidding, man. Got to get the sniff in there, man. The sniff makes it real. What's going on, guys? How are y'all? Hope y'all are doing well. That's a cool little tune. I've actually found some really good, really good people on the no copyright sounds releases, the actual audio releases for YouTube. They're actually really good. I'm like, why is this stuff not on the radio? This is legit. But anyway, I'm good, Trip. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you guys. Pratt, what's up? Big Country 2103. What's up, man? Brian King DeBumo. Good to see you guys. And thank you there, Gary, for the $5, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Annoying Banana Joe. Yeah, I can call you the annoying banana. Hopefully that's not an occurring thing. I don't really mind bananas, but I don't like annoying ones. So, anyway, just kidding. Wonder, what's up? Robert Shipley, good to see you, man. As well, man. Patrol Gamer, what's up? Papa Rocks, hello. I'm good, man. LFC Shifty, what's up, man? Big shout out there to all the truckers out there. 143D, G and V, hello. Braden, good to see you, man. Jake, as well. John, what's up, man? Dune, what's up? Brock, Dave Dub, what's up? Pop Tyler, how are you, man? Richard O'Neill, what's up, man? Yes, we are enjoying the new comp. We are, man. Freightliner Peterbilt fan, what's up, buddy? Jackson Mullet, hello. Patrick D in the house, what is up, my friend? Hope you're doing good, man. All that countdown's already done. Good gravy, man. I got to figure that out now. Anyway, all right, let's run this down here. Let's get this intro out of the way. We got some names here to introduce here for everybody, and then we're going to do some Saturday Night Live trucking. Whoa, hello, good Lord. Okay, all right, now ready. Don't go to work. All right. Well, here we are in the Just Chatting section of the Discord. It's good to see everybody at Alaska Truck Sim. Nah. Wish so, man. It would be nice to have that. We don't have that yet, man, unfortunately. Maybe soon enough we will, man. Night Rider Husky, what's up, buddy? pull you into Discord, yeah, we can do that, man. Here, let me make sure you've got the all right, you've got the roll, Husky. You can go ahead and hop on up. Come on in. Take a seat, man, and do some driving with us there. Papa rocks, man. New setup's awesome. Thank you there, Papa. I actually started working on some video footage today. So hopefully this week sometime, hopefully I'm going to get that setup video out for you guys. So I'm kind of actually excited about that. So, yeah, no flannel today. I actually pulled this one back out. I was like, I need a comfy shirt, man, and this one actually laid on the corner of the bed. And I was like, I'll just wear this again. So if anybody, has a problem with it, know where y'all can roll out. Thank you there, Pop. Appreciate it. Shout out again there for the 10, man. Appreciate it. Let me, let's see why it's on my mind. Let me just go ahead and I'm going to reset here just to make sure I don't get kicked here in the next couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and introduce everybody here in the Discord. So what's up, guys? Tell everybody hello.
What's up?
It's a very lively group today. I'm kind of excited. Everybody sounds well rested and ready for Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
I'm running on no sleep.
That's the best way to roll. That's the one you don't care what you say.
I do not.
Oh, boy. Hey, B9, I'm doing good, man.
I'm
doing
good, Bill.
well. Yeah, good. Good, you guys are doing good. All right, man, let's go ahead and shout out everybody here from the top. Mr. RDI, Cyber Raider 30, Shiesty's in the house. Mr. Ace of Spades, good to see you there, Ace. Hope you're doing well, man. Got Mr. Andrew M. Bad Lizard 02. We got Big Sky, Big Country 2103, Bite Man I7, Bull Holler, Cali Rick, Carlisle, Dom. We got Charlie with us there, Crush, Daboom 08, Dark Realism, Deuce 42, Dirt Road Rebel, Dune Dude, Edible King, Furman, Fez 613, Freightliner Fan 85, Gacy Trucker, Hemi Bait, Husky, Alan, Alex, Arn, J. Allen, Joe Buzz, Chronic 2802, Mr. Loves in the House. This kind of become my short name for him. Mr. Moto Jake 100, Old Time Professor 57, Rebel Mac Daddy 07, Road Roller Robert Shipley, same as the 3B. We got Sean 1974, Sinister Diesel, Sir Kel, Sir Andre, and that concludes our Sirs of the evening. Solo Cross 40, SCG Cam T Buck is in the house with us. Good to have you there, Mr. TB. The Wonder, the Best, Bat 62, Thomas 29, 31, 51, 50, Mr. Timbo Sleacy. Just kidding, it's Timbo Slice. Trey Mr. Turbo, D-Man 22, Walker FG, and Mr. Zell. In and out our 50 or so, I guess, here in tonight. So 54 in the Discord. Figures it'll be a little light because we're doing all DLC tonight. So it's like some other guys that joined because they probably didn't have some of these. So this is one of those like shout outs to go get some DLC when you can, so you can not compete, but so you can participate in all these things. Because I like the DLC areas. They're really nice. They're really pretty, and I think you guys will like, especially Colorado. It's really good. So. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know why you haven't seen it yet. It's okay. No judgment here. Jody, what's up, man? Thank you there, Gary. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're in our special. I kind of rolled back to the here to the Kenworth. I actually really like the Kenworth a lot. So a lot of the other guys too. Freightliners and Kenworths, we got a lot of those out here in Smack Anthems as well. So let's do a little flyover here. And everyone's parked up over here nice and neat as we roll over Skyview here. There they go. And there dips the good old network rate. There's all the guys over here. Nice park job, guys. Look like y'all practiced, worked on that all afternoon, but it looks good.
Professional.
It is, man. That's legit. Now, if we were all running the same paints, if I could get that info out to you, it'd be even better. Okay. All right. Let's see. We'll roll back on the other side here, and then I guess we're ready to pull out. Got some guys over here in the Peterbilt getting their Peters worked on over here. Had a few leaky old gaskets down here on the Peterbilts thing. No, nobody. Wow. Man, nobody filled up. So everybody's filled up with gas. Everybody's ready to roll, right? Yeah. Everybody's good.
Yeah. I'm about to leave the service station and head out onto the main road right there.
Okay. All right, so Chad, I want to try. Yeah, or a few Cascades. Well, it's a good truck, man. It's a really good truck. It actually sounds pretty good too, so that kind of gives it a double, is a little edge. All right, so I want to try something today. We'll try. You guys wanted to see the right hand, so that y'all could see everything else going on. So we'll try it. Y'all tell me if you like it or not. If you don't, then I'll flip it back for the next live stream, and no harm, no foul. What's up, Tony? Good to see Manos Lito as well. Harsh Cargo. Rashi, what's up, man? Good to see you there. I think I got Jody Knight Rider. What's up, Connor? Hello. What's we had? Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How are you, man? Jason, hello. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. All right, so I'm behind. I think Big Scott, Bike Man, Sinister. For those guys, do we know who's Timbo Kales? Who's leading us out?
The Slice.
Okay. All right. And you guys here, have y'all
Kel
figured out?
said he's going to drive in the back tonight. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. Brave man.
I want to be able to actually like hit some speed tonight.
I want to get above 45.
You'll do it.
You
You
got
just
his
do it
company.
like 2-minute increments.
Yep.
Oh, man. All right, so I don't know, STG or whoever's on the corner there, if you guys want to peel out. I don't know if y'all have talked about who's going to go where,
right.
but
I told him that I was going to head out on the main road, and me and Shicey's going to be rolling behind me, I think.
all right,
And
so
then,
there, okay, there, you're on the Peterbilt side. Okay, all right,
Mm.
I got you. I'm with you now. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kath and Dev? How are you guys? Hope y'all are doing well. All right, I'm trying y'all's right side. Thank y'all for showing up, because y'all didn't show up tonight. I was going to be mad. So I'm trying your right side so you can see the shifting in the buttons. So there you go.
First Convoy on your new computer.
Yeah. Yeah, so far. It's you know, it's doing like a computer and a Convoy. Watching all the traffic stutter through trying to deal with the network. All the trucks still in one spot here, so but it's good. It is good. So all right, so there's I think there's Timbo pulling out right there. Toxic, there's actually quite a few videos about doing two monitors on ATS. 2 monitors and 3, just literally type that in Google or YouTube search and you'll probably find some stuff, man. There's actually quite a bit. It's no different than setting up 3, you're just leaving one out. Let's see. Oh, crap. Turn your hell out on, guys. Actually, hang on a minute, Sinister, before you pull out there. I'm going to reset this wheel, man.
Again?
Yes. Well, I forget. I usually do it before, and if I stay too far out scrolling through other stuff, man, it just says, no, I'm not going to. It's the force feedback. That's what goes away. And I hadn't figured out why. It's evidently a problem.
I do not think it's your wheel.
No, it's not. It's a problem with ATS and Fanatec.
Yeah, mine does it too.
Like the software. There's something going on there. So.
All right, well, I'm pulling out on the
Yep.
main highway.
I'm good now. I'm ready to roll.
Another night convoy.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of debating on even doing the. I was debating to do whatchamacallit, 3-wide, like a thing because it sucks at night.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
It is. You can't see anything except where the little mini lights are going. Hoping on the interstate we have some light, but
That helps some.
yeah, it will. Once we get going, it gets dark. It does. It at least illuminates the cab. I wish we had like interior lights in these trucks. I just turn them on and leave them on.
Yeah.
That was weird, Deuce. When you said that, it instantly got brighter in my cab.
Somebody behind you, turn the front on.
Scheissmeister.
Guys, I'll be right behind you.
I'll tell you what, I don't know, honestly, that I've been in, because you guys, most of y'all have watched the streams and stuff. I don't know that the last time I was actually in Colorado.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's been a while. Like,
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has. I'm actually kind of excited to roll down the middle of it again.
Me too.
Ready to see that good scenery, ain't we?
Yeah, legit. I'm rolling at a 10 speed tonight.
Yeah?
I've never used a 10 speed before.
Well, it's just eight gears less.
It's kind of nice.
Oh, man.
I tried taking the topper off.
Yeah, so you running a 2-stick?
No, unfortunately, Micro Center was closed. Yeah.
Oh, it's typical. Thank you there, Jason. Appreciate the $5 donation, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I think I need to. What is my?
I'm doing 24 up front.
You don't like 25?
No, and I don't like 23.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, man.
When the last man standing, holla at me.
Yep. Well, I'm sitting down. Does that count?
This guy's got jokes.
Slowing down.
He's slow. Sinister. I'm slowing down. I'm going 24.
Yeah, we were going 31, and now it's regulating. I'm right back to 22nd.
Good evening, everybody.
What's up? Who that be?
Big Red, FTG. Big Red.
Are you riding with us?
I will be here short. As soon as I get my online account set up. If not tonight, it'll be next week.
I won't be streaming tomorrow, Kathy. So yeah, tell Devin, what's up? Happy birthday. If I was streaming tomorrow, I would just get the whole room to sing birthday. Happy birthday to him. I'll let Timbo lead it this time since he got embarrassed last time.
I got you.
I was like, what happened?
Coming to a stop.
My bad. Don't take some drive.
I got the tail end of that old truck shaking around. What the heck happened back there?
Don't
happening.
take some drive. Bad idea.
I know. I was doing the same thing. But then Sinister said, "All right, slow it down." And I was like, "Oh boy, let me turn around so I don't pull another like I did that one day coming out of Spokane." Kaboom!
Oh, dude, I hit my space bar by accident right in front of the shot. I was like, oh no!
Whoops.
Stopping up front? No, good. 24.
We're all just heading out right now.
What's up,
Yeah,
idiot?
Micro Center was doing a deep cleaning.
Must have had a COVID outbreak.
Probably, yeah. the owner of the store was actually there, and he didn't seem very happy about the whole thing.
Somebody sneezed on all the joysticks.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Get used to having a clutch, yeah, man. Yeah, well, I only use it for the low gears, and then once I'm out of those, I'm pretty much good to go after that. But yeah, I understand it, man. It takes a little bit to get used to that if you've never done it.
Especially if you're riding in the middle or the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Last one out.
And the next day you're like, man, my ankles hurt.
Thank you there, Castle. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys let me know. I'm kind of just moving the camera. I've got a longer cord now, so I can kind of move the camera all over the place now, which is kind of nice. So there's a certain camera angle that really you guys like. Oh, let me know. I never know if you don't say anything. Most of the time people complain, having a problem doing that, but I never know if it's good. I don't know. On second thought, don't say anything. Bum, 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 bum.
24. How's it looking in the back?
We're all out, man. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, what, Kels?
I said we're all out. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna crank it up to 40.
Hey, Kels, you sound
So
asleep
much
back
faster.
there.
Ah, man, I'm just watching the driving and taking in the scenery.
It is beautiful scenery, isn't it?
Yep.
Pocatello was such a nice, quaint little town.
Passing the local high school on the left there, and the mountain in the back. All right, 40 guys.
Going so fast, I don't know if I
I
can
feel like
handle
I'm speeding.
it. Yeah, did you have your back axle lifted up?
I got 45.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I couldn't tell if that's what it was or if you were floating.
Oh.
Like,
But I say it's not polite to look under a man's bumper.
all I can see right now.
Timbo. Because I didn't get my Logitech shifter, LOL. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $10 donation there, Timbo.
Yeah. Got to get excited about something.
Yeah, I know.
I did end up going to Best Buy and getting the headset.
Okay, what'd you want? Did you get the one you wanted?
The Corsair Virtuosos. Yeah, they're just white, and I probably should have got the black ones. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. They're pretty clean looking though.
Yeah.
For now.
This might get a little dirty.
No, I'm gonna go exchange them for the black ones. But they are super nice.
I can see them changing color just hanging around your rig.
I wonder, said, how are they? I was like, they're hanging on the side of my rig. I'm not even using them. 45. Get down here about 10 more miles. I'll crank it up some more.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a decent amount of early interstate, which is kind of good. We don't really make a lot of turns till we get at the end of it. We kind of snake back through across the 40 there since we don't have a straight shot down. I
gotta say, man, those curved screens, man, that is super. I like that a lot. It looks streamlined.
Yeah, it's I guess I didn't realize. I mean, I'm kind of late to a lot of this, tech that's been out for quite a while. I mean, never really upgraded much of anything, and I don't know. I guess you always think, well, there's probably not much difference between flats and a little bit of curve, but just a little bit of curve, man, that adds a lot, man. It adds a lot. It looks better on stream. Thing I noticed that I don't run into like little bitty dark spots, you know, like the edges and stuff on a flat screen, you know, they kind of lose the color just a little bit because you're not looking at them straight, you know.
Yep.
So the curves actually, that whole viewing angle thing they talk about, it's actually a thing.
Slowing down, coming to a stop.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
Why are we stopping?
Brother Kells, what's
They
that?
can't handle 45.
I guess not.
Too fast. Scared him.
Let me know when you get back going again. I'll turn it up to 50.
We're going.
All right, we're gonna bump it up to 50, guys. Let me know if it starts getting carried away.
Aye. No, Mike, I hadn't heard. Y'all know if was poor boy, was he gonna be a grandfather or a dad again?
Having another baby.
So
Had the other baby.
He's having it. Yeah, he had. Yeah, they had. He sent me a picture. But I couldn't remember. I was like, I can't remember his age. If that was an older child or what. But yeah, anyway, he seems to be doing well. I don't exactly look for him to be joining any convoys soon with the new baby in the house. I just couldn't remember how old he was. What's that?
I said his trucking days are done for a while.
Veterans Memorial Highway.
Thank you, Brian. We will have a good convoy tonight, man. Appreciate the $10 donation there, Brian King. As always, buddy. Appreciate it. What's up, True? How are you, man? True to back. Just got started, man. We were just leaving out here on about a 1,100 mile or so trip. Leaving out of Idaho Falls, going down to Alamogordo, New Mexico. So we'll cut through Colorado, see some DLC lanes tonight. Kind of nice. We got about 60-ish plus. I don't know, give or take some. I'm not sure how many exactly we were leaving out. I didn't count. I never do. But yeah, you like that, don't you? I don't know why. It's like my favorite little. I don't know. I guess it's got that classic feel to it, I guess.
Y'all are gonna see these mountain range off to the right up here. It's real nice looking.
Purdy.
I'm taking this interchange right now. I just did 50 around it. You should be good.
I'll do 75.
We hadn't been up here in a while, actually.
Nope. We kind of skirted down the west side of the state, but we haven't actually done this little trip, you know, back across Utah like this. We haven't done this in a little while. But, you know, we're limited, you know, for where we start and where we end, just because we usually have such a big convoy. I don't want to be stuck getting into a town where we can't even park at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I typically just, you know, we always try to schedule these ones in where you can get a nice big gas station so everybody can pull in and not be rushed and crushed in there and, you know, fit in like a bunch of sardines in a can. People parking all over the road, out in the middle getting banned, you know, all that good stuff.
50 up front.
Drama sells tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be. You can do automatic if you want to. It doesn't matter. I just choose to do manual drive, even in the trucks, the fleet trucks that should be. I still do a manual just because I enjoy shifting gears.
Slowing down.
Stu, we are headed down to Alamogordo, sorry. New Mexico. So we're going to head through Colorado as well. We'll roll down that middle road. I can't even remember what the number of it is, but anyway, we'll roll through the middle of that and then come down the west side of the interstate there, down through New Mexico. Yeah, man, a lot of practice, man. A lot of practice. I mean, like 3,000 plus hours now on ATS, and I guarantee you half of that's been, you know, learning how to float gears and learning what it sounds and looks like, and you know.
Yeah, you only use the clutch when you take off and stop, right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, yes, I will if I have to come to like a complete stop and like I can't, you know, like I'll just lose my braking, you know.
Yeah.
But when I can control it, I can actually do it. When I have time to set up for it. Sorry, man.
It's all right. I was saying I watch your footwork a lot. I was like, man, he's killing it. Especially when you be downshifting, floating. I'm like, man.
It's that succulent clutch he's got there.
Yeah, I'm getting this nice clutch and I don't even use it.
Yeah, he's got this awesome clutch. You'll never even press it in.
Yeah, that is kind of true. It's kind of true.
I'll never forget when I bought these Fanatec pedals. And I was like, yeah, there's only like 3 inches of travel. He's like, what? Wow, these are like 8. You should have seen the look on my face when he told me that. Like somebody shot my dog.
No. I'm not sure why they're so different. I mean, I guess one's more got the F1 style, you know, or like just a race style, you know, but I'm kind of curious why the V3 Inverted's, why there is so much travel, you know? Like what race car besides like NASCAR do you even have that kind of travel in the clutch in a race car?
Yeah, because GT3 cars don't even have clutches anymore,
Right.
you know?
Right.
I don't know. It's beyond me why they did that, but maybe it's a good thing, I guess.
I guess.
Maybe that's a nod to the trucking community.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, they're so expensive.
I know. I doubt it. Oh, thank you there, Devious. Appreciate it, man. Stu, no, we're actually on the top one, the EU. I found that when we're riding these big groups, for one, we get less trolls just because we just don't have to deal with the stuff. We can kind of focus on just enjoying driving together, having a good time in the big convoy, and then part of the other parts, man, we actually have a better connection to the Europe server than we do the US one. So, what's up, Armand? How are you, man? I tell you, I say go ahead and bump her on up to 60 or so. See how we do.
We were actually checking if there was a big old gap.
We got a little bit of a gap, FTG, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hold this speed for a little bit and just keep an eye on it.
No worries. I'm just along for the ride. Oh, I see it.
Come on, Andrew. If there's someone in front of you going slow, pass them.
I'm speed capped right now at 70.
There isn't some.
Wow. How does that even happen? I'm going at 50.
We've had to stop twice.
I got you.
Hey,
All right, I'm gonna back it down to 45 so we get everybody bunched back up.
He's giving that west.
Picking it up.
Thank you there, Nick. Appreciate it. What's up, Big Jim? How are you, buddy? Yeah, rallies. I don't even know if rallies even got clutch anymore.
I don't know. They don't. Well, if they do, it's only for taking off and stopping.
Yeah,
Depends on what. I guess it depends on the type of cars.
Yeah,
Slowing down.
Like SCCA cars and all that, they still have clutches, but that's not really a thing in the sim world, you know?
Right.
Better be quiet.
What's up, Thomas? How are you, buddy? Daddy-O, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight.
All right, I'm gonna take it back up to 50, guys.
What's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Austin, hello. Dan C, what's up, buddy?
All right, we're exiting up here. All right, yeah, we're exiting onto the 6 east. I'm gonna slow down to 40 around this curve. And there is a red light, so be careful.
Go, Rat.
Well, I guess if I lost that to Denzel, that's all right there, homie.
Going to a stop.
What, the movie?
Yeah, he said he had to dip out early in the stream for Denzel movie last night. So, well, if I lost that to Denzel, it's all right. I give you a pass.
Take a good look. I could be Denzel Washington. Yeah, we're rolling through town right now.
Hey, thank you there, John. 522 upgrade there to Overdrive. Appreciate it, man. I don't know if it'll give you a shout out on that, but I certainly will. Good thing that YouTube letting us know that. Appreciate it, man. As always, thank you there for your support, man. I think last Denzel movie I watched was the flight one where he flew it inverted, you know.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I just liked him in that one, man. That was good. There's really not any movie that he's in I don't like. I even like the train locomotive one, and I don't even like trains.
I thought that was a good movie.
That was a good movie. I just don't like trains.
Here we go.
So Train Simulator's out.
Oh yeah, it's been out for a long time.
Sorry.
Watch that. Probably if I did Train Sim, there'd probably be so many people in the chat we'd shut down YouTube gaming on that. Like, of course, the one thing that I don't want to play, everybody shows up to watch.
Please don't make me play Train Simulator. We're gonna have us convoy tonight. Timbo, you leading? Yeah, I'm standing in the front of the train.
All right, who's in the 4th car? Who's in the 5th car? All right, I'm gonna let it go. Run the Jersey Turnpike tonight.
Be like convoying in a A320, all of us.
Just looking out the window for the whole stream.
Look, I think I see my house.
Oh gosh. You know,
On a window seat.
I wonder, you know, I even thought about this, just as like the meme content, you know, I actually thought about, could you actually pose, and would there be a way to actually like, and I guess you would lose it when you looked at the seats in front of you, but you know, if there was a cab in FS, you know, that was good enough and had sounds and stuff in it, if you could actually look out the window and pretend that you were flying in real life, and people would believe you. You know what I mean? Like, just running a single monitor as full as you can make it, doing a takeoff and landing, or watching, you know, like, you know, watching one of your replays, you know, through the window.
Yeah.
I wonder if people would think it's real. I think some places they probably would. It'd probably take them a minute and be like, wait a minute, I thought this was real.
I think so. I have a background on my computer on all 3 screens, and this is like, man, that's a pretty picture. Where was that taken? I was like, flight sim.
Yep. I thought it was one of those random Windows generated.
Yeah, like a generated one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my wife actually said the same thing. Where'd you get that picture? All right, I got 45 up front, guys.
Yeah, once we all get on this road, we'll go ahead and bump it up if you want to.
Yeah, I will. I'm watching the Convoy right now, waiting for them to get on that around that turnpike.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty much going south from here, so we can, yeah, we'll pick it up.
We don't have any cab overs in ATS. Well, at least we do on the mod world on the single player, but we don't have any on. We don't have any here on multiplayer. Unfortunately, man, because I would love if we had a solid old cab over from SES, because I bet SES would do a good job with it.
It'd be nice.
I mean, the tires and wheels would still look like Donkey Duke, but you know.
Yep. You win some, you lose some.
I saw, I think it's the FLB, right? Isn't that what that is? The cab over Freightliner?
Yeah.
I saw one in a field going through Louisiana. I was like, I know what that is. I know what that is. I was like, you said secret.
I know. I've done that a few times to mine and ride down the interstate. I'll say something like, that's a pretty cascade. I'll just notice the headlights. I won't even see the side of it or the front of it close enough. Oh, that's at least a 2019, 2020 Volvo right there. That's a good looking truck. What? Crazy. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
rolling highs at you.
yeah, man, look
I'll be
at
like
the
looking out
headlights
the
on
window.
that one. Woo!
What are you looking at? Like, looking at that Peterbilt right there.
Look at man with the double twin 7-inch stacks rolling coal coming down the interstate.
Oh,
Saying
you hear
word
that
to
jig
you,
brake?
mama.
They roll that guy's window down. Hey, don't hit your horn. Hit the jake.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to pick it up to 55, guys. I'm going to bump it up slowly up to 55.
Stomp it, man. Let's see, what is
Slowing down.
Of course.
Freightliner Argosy. Is that a, that's an Aussie one. Is that an Aussie Freightliner cab over? Generally speaking, or is that, anybody know in here?
I don't know.
Yeah, you could get it here for
Could
a few years.
Okay.
Body was
like 4 years?
fiberglass, like cracked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, doing the working on the reefers, we've got a customer that runs a few Argosies.
We got 55 up front. Let me know if y'all see any huge gaps start to pop up.
We're at 24 towards the rear.
Hello, Carl.
Alright, we're in the city now.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that with cars too, because I was in the body industry, so I could look at a lot of body shop industry, sorry. Yeah, I could look at a lot of figures and tell you what kind of body that was.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Yeah, I'm in a Kenworth W900 is what we're driving tonight, so. What's up, Corey McCarthy? Hello.
You know what's probably going to happen is once they get this SCS-MP thing going with the mods and such, the TruckersMP is finally going to fix all these sounds and all these trucks. You watch.
Yeah.
Look over here, guys! I fixed it. We fixed it. We promise. Come back.
Well, especially if the patrons that are paying for the servers now, especially if they leave. And I don't know that a lot of them will. I mean, I think you diehard MPers, I think they'll always be here.
I mean, look, let's be honest.
Guys
If they would
care,
fix
you know.
the sounds. Yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be a great. I mean, it is good now, but it'd be great then if they would fix the sounds.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, you know, I talked to Matt R, you know, in the last Convoy, and after we got done, and it was like, you know, man, if they just added in creatures, you know, and his response to that, you know, was actually working with an actual outside developer to, you know, not being able to pay them anything per se, you know, be able to put their put their stuff in there, but then also keep it updated on the quickness whenever there's a flash update, you know. And
Yeah, I'm pulling down the front for an exit, guys.
I mean, I kind of understood that. I think sounds are a little different. They usually don't release those, but on a major, a major release. But I'm telling you, man, if they were able to support Creech's sound pack, and be able to allow us to throw that in these trucks, and especially for the fleet trucks, Kenworths, Peterbilts, man, I think it would. I really do think that would completely revolutionize the network.
Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes, just having it easy is not always, if you want to grow it and if you want to make it to where people support you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you gotta give them something worth supporting. And people get in there and they can do the multiplayer stuff because, I mean, the networks themselves, they run good. I mean, for what they are, I mean, they run pretty solid.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, any kind of game network, but you're going to put 60 people in the same area is, you're going to have some issues with that. There's very few games that allow 60 people to be in the same exact one, 20 square foot area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with a truck.
Right. With a truck. That's right.
If you tried to do that in DayZ, the server would crash and probably catch on fire.
Well, that was going to be my question. Do you think when it becomes native to ATS, ETS, you think you're going to be able to run 100 trucks in like a private server or something like that? Or you think it's going to be capped?
I think it'll be capped, just like Farm Sim is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And their multiplayer teaser, they had 3 trucks driving around. Now, they were still default trucks. It looked no different than TruckersMP because they still had all their default trucks and default trailers and default skins and wheels and stuff. So they weren't featuring any mods on the in the MP teaser, but I guess what they were doing is basically showcasing the fact that it exists,
Yeah, but they don't show mods in anything.
Oh, I know, yeah. Well, they certainly like them. Just don't like mine. They've been liking a slew of modded images.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Typically not their MO. I mean, they've been liking the heck out of people posting JBX photos. I'm like, they didn't realize that's not their skybox, right?
It's just a really nice skybox.
I know. Yeah, Luis, that's why he stopped playing. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you can only do so much. I mean, the good thing is about our community, we got a lot of guys that drive and share links to mods and good mods, and people can ask where good stuff is and, kind of extend their driving, experience on just the single player. But honestly, I mean, I enjoy the multiplayer. I really do. I enjoy driving with people, and we used to do it a lot more. But, at some point, like, I've got a good bit of investment, and I enjoy some of these mods that I have. Like, I really thoroughly enjoy driving them. And, I would enjoy the Kenworth. Peterbilt, I'd be iffy about it. I'm not a huge fan of the default 389. But man, the fleet trucks and stuff, having a good sound pack with them, like Creeches or something like that, to kind of like make them a little more immersive and real, and then be able to see people driving and stuff. Dude, I think it'd be awesome, man. But that's another reason why I just kind of got out of it. I just got tired of this same, I don't know, man, just the same sound,
Yeah, there was a while there it was pretty stale, and then it picked back up.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be terrible before Fmod. I mean, I think we forget how bad it was before Fmod. It's at least, it's still not all that great, but it's at least better than it was. The environment is a little more immersive, but... Ooh, a little lightning in the house. Watch out now.
Got 48, 49 up front. Here in a minute, I'll pick it up to 55. We're almost into Grand Junction, so probably after Grand Junction, we'll pick it back up.
Yeah. Yeah, big homie, yeah, man. Yeah, well, Z, I did some testing for Z because when he first hopped onto the scene, I gave him some feedback on the Detroit Diesel and the 3406 just from, you know, like a community guy and you know, one that's seen a lot of mods. And so he tossed all that stuff to me right when F-Mod first came out. And, I can't tell you which one, but he actually does some game development for some other projects. So there was actually, you know, some. He actually knows what he's doing. I'll put it that way. He knows what he's doing with the sim. So I mean, just getting things, you know, from other people's perspective sounded good. You know, it was pretty cool to work with. So obviously, when he came out these N14s, you know, he sent them to me. We started testing them, and that was cool, man. So I told him I was going to do that little promo, try to get him something out that way he could use it if he wanted to, and if not, he didn't have to. So I was really flattered when he put it up there on Steam. I think there's thunder. I've got some of that turned down just because the default sounds for the weather are just so stinking loud. Yeah, that's true, Devious. I mean, it's 5 years early, so.
Got a chance to check out his new wiper sounds?
Yes, it's got the little squeak at the end of it when it dries up.
Oh yeah, you need to sit in the parking lot.
That's how you don't get they're on right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit in the parking lot when it's raining in your truck. Close your eyes and listen as if you're sitting in your real truck.
Yep. Now there was one of these ETS mods that I don't know if I drove it in the last I don't know if I drove it in that last ETS mod thing that I did, but dude, all the switches, the headlight switches, the turn signals, the wipers, like everything was straight up out of a real truck, man. It sounded so stinking good.
Exit into the 50, Grand Junction. Exit into the 50, exit 26. Slowing down.
Slowing down.
Yeah, that interactive sound in the games makes all the difference.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to check out the wiper sounds and whatnot and download those after the stream.
Yeah, man, I can't. Yeah, I need to do that too. There's nothing more immersive than the. Remember the brutal weather mod, and you hear that rain on the windows and stuff. Those pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a really good job with that.
Coming to a stop.
Yeah, you almost have to stop off that exit, guys.
Yeah.
It's like coming to a stop. It's like, burp. I was like, little heads up. Sorry, dudes. I don't know if you got me there.
Like, just the delay trying to find your mic button on your keyboard is what it is.
You're missing a tail light.
Okay, all right.
Sorry. I'll stay behind you. They won't notice.
Okay. If you get your sounds dialed in, man, I don't even mind I don't mind the SCS one. It's just so loud. It sounds like it's raining on a tin roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like by the time you actually, put all the interior in the truck, I mean, it's gonna soak a lot of that. You'd have like rain on the windshield sound. It's kind of what you miss.
Slowing down.
So that's what you get with that other mod. Z-Mod's got that air brake mod too. Y'all got that in there?
Super good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Adam from New Zealand, what's up? Gangsta Gaming, I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, we're on the no.
The light version was wow. No problem, Trip J. No problem, man.
Pretty good timing. We're about halfway. About 680 is what I got on the ticker.
Yep. Same here. Same good. What's up, Mr. Mike? How are you, Mike? You're late. You're late. That's all I gotta say, man. How are you, buddy?
Coming to a stop.
Let me know when the tail end gets close to Grand Junction. I'll pick it back up. I'm going 35 right now.
I love the sound. I love the signs right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, you saw that.
Nice.
I chose to ignore it.
Go ahead, Timbo. We're rolling in Grand Junction now, man.
All right, gotcha. I'm gonna pick it back up to 45. No, as soon as I hit 65, you know what's gonna happen.
Say 65, is at 50.
Someone's gonna hit the space bar.
Oh, we got a wreck back here. Got a wreck back here. What's up, Bear? Alex, I work for a church. I lead all the music from a church. We do the big band stuff, man. All the contemporary stuff. What's up, Asphalt? How are you, man? Bear, good to see you, buddy. Hey.
I forgot to ask, what instruments do you play?
Electric, acoustic, and piano.
Nice.
Let me taking a slight left. Slight left in Montrose.
Montrose. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, there's I've got a few videos on the channel. They're way back. It was like playing with the boys. A couple of buddies of mine. We went and did this this anniversary dinner for one of our friends' parents, and we went up there. He's a really good guitarist, musician. Went to Nashville and played some, and came back home. But anyway, we're fixing to. I think I need to talk to him. It depends really what happens depends on what happens here in North Carolina with COVID and the bars and curfews and like what happens here in the next 4 or 5 months. But we're slated to do the three album release from Leonard Skinner all the way through.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's gonna be a long night. But he's already done. He did a Pink Floyd one. He's done a Metallica one. I was thinking he's done about 3 of these. Allman Brothers. He just got done with that one, and so the next one he wants to do a 3-album release. You know, like the 3 most influential Leonard Skinner albums. He wants to do them from cover to cover. So
Shoot.
I've already starting to learn all the music for that. So yeah, and Leonard Skinner's one that actually featured the keyboard and organ a lot. So it's not all electric guitar in that one. So I think the reason I say that is I'm gonna try to see what the internet's like that night. I'm gonna stream it on the channel.
Did it just start snowing for everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Now we're all gonna crash.
I thought they fixed that.
Guess not.
There goes my frames.
Is it snowing?
Yeah, it is for us. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, it's snowing on my windshield right now. What is happening?
I know. So I said it's snowing. Yeah, I've taken all that stuff out. I went and junked it.
This snow is the MP snow.
It's real snow.
It has nothing to do with the mods.
Got 45 up front.
150.
You want to lead, Deuce?
Man.
Come on. I feel like going on an adventure.
Hey, we'll get there.
We're in a pretty curvy section up here, so I'm going to keep it at 45. I actually might have to slow it down a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to navigate these turns.
Not at 45, you won't.
Yeah, that's pretty hairy.
Yeah, you good.
I think we're going to get out and make some snowballs.
Add to a whipping post.
Yeah, Griffin, you can go that far. I mean, that fast. We haven't. Yeah, and this glare is either from this light or that light. Yeah, it's one of those. And unfortunately, like, you're probably going to get a glare no matter where this is at, because I've got 3 lights that shine on the rig at some point just to try to, you know, lighten it up a little bit. Got one on me, one behind me, one keeping the green screen lit. Because depending on if there's enough light on it, if you don't have enough light on the green screen, then you get like a couple different shades. So when you try to run, you see these guys that have all this flickering and all this, you know, particle effects on their their green screen. It's because they don't have it lit up enough.
Sharp left.
Yep.
Yeah, careful around that curve. There's a couple of real sharp curves up here.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's 45, 50 through here will probably be pretty solid. So.
Yep. Yeah, even a 30. I just did 38 around that last curve. And there's one more up here when we get to Dylan Nichols.
We just went through Montrose there, Grayster. Yeah, and it's a relatively small one. It's not huge. I was trying to see which one. Okay, it's that light then.
Got a hard right.
We're headed north. We're going west to east there on the, what are we on? The 50. Yeah, so we're taking the scenic route out of Montrose down to Pueblo. So.
Yeah, 40, 45 is looking good, like I said. Here.
Another hard right.
We're all tightened up together, so it's all good.
Yeah, Cody, we don't do everyone with beacons. We usually our convoys break the TMP rules for beacon usage, so we usually have anywhere from 60 to 80, 90 trucks. So if we all run our beacons, we actually break the rules. So we only have our traffic guys or traffic team guys. They usually kind of just help space themselves out throughout the convoy, just to kind of be, you know, hey, there's our guys, you know, when you see the traffic team. So, but at any rate, yeah, that's who normally has beacons on for our convoys. So.
Maybe this snow's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know.
It's all right. It looks like little ovals coming down. It's kind of weird.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
I can't. It's coming straight at me like the...
Going through the cab.
Going through the, it's going through the, I don't have no windshield on.
Wait a minute.
I feel like I'm flying through space.
I was about to say, man, somebody get hyperdrive in the Millennium Falcon.
Hell's ought to love it.
Do a warp.
We're car company.
Here, I thought we were all doing good.
Pulling down up front. Got some pretty sharp curves.
They've gone flat.
You know, it's kind of stupid that they put that X right by the space bar. I think they were trolling us.
I can't believe they have not put an option to be able to assign that. You know, you can assign your mic, you can assign everything else. Why wouldn't you want guys to have a push-to-talk for CB on their wheel?
Yeah, you have to use joy to key or something else to make it work like
But
that.
they don't tell people that. So you got a lot of new guys going in there going, okay, you hit the freaking X key. What's that? You know, so it's they probably drive on it. Well, I mean, it's like me. They probably drive on it for years until they figure out that that's not the way it's supposed to work.
Another hard right there. Tabs the keyboard warriors, boss.
Well, I know. I think you're probably right on that, but at least give them the option.
You know, it's funny for me.
I guys in the front keep hitting their space bar when they go to talk on TV.
I didn't know because I don't have truck sound, so I'm like, why is my truck not moving? It's sitting in the middle of the room.
I still can't hear his truck, so he didn't know he hit his space bar. The guy was like, Shiesty just came to a stop. Keep it interesting.
Yeah, Tony, they went up exponentially, man. You know, ATS is still like, I don't think people realize, like, the two things with ATS that I have figured out over the years of doing this, and also, you know, having a lot of enjoyment playing other games, almost every single other game that I've ever played is better optimized and runs at higher frame rates across the board than like ATS. But what amazes me, and even with the 3080, is you can still bog a 3080 down with ATS. And you can still put a hefty load on it. You wouldn't think so. And for anybody that goes out there and says, no, man, I can run 400 frames at ultra 400% scaling, and the John Root is this, that,
blah, blah, blah.
Lies, all lies. You know, even running it, even running it at a standard. I mean, I've got 10.9 CPUs over here snoozing. I mean, it's running at like 9% with ATS, but the graphics card, you know, especially if you're going to run mods, truck mods, map mods. If you're going to run a few of those things in there, man, it's still going to bog it down.
Made a new word, FTG. It's mads.
Mads.
Not a hard right.
Oh yeah, it's hard right. Get that checked out with their doctor.
The sucker's been hard for a while.
That magic ball. That mean magic ball.
We get a left up here.
Oh, since it's been 4 hours or not. Matt, thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Stop by and say hi. Real life's been crazy. I understand, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the 20 super chat there, Matt. As always, man. Oh, I want to hit that truck ramp so bad.
Oh, all that? It's just like so enticing. Oh, I thought about it. Wow, y'all are like right back there.
Yeah,
Convoy's looking. It's nice.
I'm going 75, 80 around these turns.
Do know if one person hits that truck ramp in that convoy, most everybody behind them is going to follow.
Oh, as long as they're recording, that's okay.
It's because I can.
I should give it a try.
Slowing down.
I'm gonna do it since he's in front of FTG.
All right, hang in the left here, guys.
I better slow down for this one.
Convoy's looking good. How's the weather back there, Kels?
Snowing.
Good, man. No snow on my end. Just cruising, man. Just cruising.
What's the speed back there?
55, 60.
Nice.
Whoa,
See how
that's
that works? We got 45 in the front and 60, 65 in the
Y'all
back.
need to, I was actually thinking y'all need to put the rubber side down. Let's pick it up. Let's go. We're good back here.
Make a good time. It's only 9:15. We got 500 miles left.
Let's drag
Once
it out.
yeah, once we get past this
10 miles an hour, guys.
Going down.
No, we can't do that. I won't be able to do that. Gracer,
I'll
we're headed
pull
down to
over.
Pueblo, buddy.
I'll pull over
sorry,
real
not
quick.
Pueblo. Alamogordo. Headed over to Pueblo and then down to Alamogordo. My bad.
They had to have changed. They had to have changed something with this fuel use because I'm down to half a tank already almost.
Yeah, me too.
So, so did y'all get the same big update in MP this week where you had to download like 105 files?
Yep.
Yep.
I've been away for 2 weeks. I only had to download like 13. How?
So, did you make your load in single player, Timbo, and then load into MP?
Hello?
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 I was asking Timbo if he made his load in single player.
All right, I can't hear you, Kels. I got somebody yelling at me in the CB.
Spicy.
No, the situation's been handled.
I was just gonna say that's what causes that going back and forth between MP and single player.
Oh,
no,
you mean
I'm already at everything too.
Load at all?
I barely use quarter tank.
What do you think? You think it's because I had a full tank when I got an MP?
I don't like. I know that
I didn't make it.
I know that there's issues going back and forth between single player and multiplayer.
Yeah.
If you go back and forth like that, it's gonna screw it up. Like it has.
I think the kicker is you got to like at least go to the gas station and like just fill it, you know, to like trigger it in MP so that it gives a full reading of what you have.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think I need to do that because I tried to fill it up before we do the next convoy. That way it's already full, but I don't do it in MP. I do it in single player, like Kels was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to where now I just go ahead and load into TruckersMP now, because I mean, dude, freaking, Trucky Bot. How many people use Trucky Bot? Use my reefer load. Did anybody use it?
I did.
I got it. We're trying to figure out why you left us in a jackknife position.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Did it give you all a weird
Well,
trailer?
how you saved it? I don't know how the save that you gave us. It's fine. It worked fine, but like the way the truck started, the trailer and truck were like jackknifes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, at the truck stop.
Oh wow, yeah, because I was just pulled in straight down by the bottom of the pumps. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's fine. It just,
Yeah.
I mean, it just we started like kind of turned to the left.
All the way.
Yeah, asphalt. Yeah, they're MSI. They're the 32-inch curved MSI. That's like the 165, 1 millisecond. They're kind of like they're just in that the Optix is like I think it's like their line of those upper end monitors. They're good, man. I like them. Like them a lot.
Super nice monitors.
They are really good.
Yeah, they look really
55 up front.
And I got a flat 24 for my chat and stuff, and I mean honestly, dude, it's just as good, man. It's probably last year's model. It's not the Optix model, but it's the flat. But man, I only got 75 hertz on that because you don't need it. But dude, it's a nice monitor too, man. I actually really like it just as much.
Of course. Oh, I'm exiting to the right here in just a second.
As soon as you get to speed, you got to turn.
Yeah, we're exiting to the right in Pueblo.
I'm going 81.
Going down.
Yeah, we're actually getting on the freeway now.
Yeah, Graster, we're on. I think we're on the 50 coming into Pueblo right now. We're fixing to turn south on the 25.
Anyone needs fuel, there's a gas station here to the left.
Yep.
I'm good. I only got 445 miles left, so.
Well, I know there was Furman that kept saying something on the slowing down.
It's actually.
Jump off and get fuel.
Yeah, I got you.
Coming to a stop.
I got you. Yeah, it's actually snow. I don't think we really know how we feel about that. Does that say Dirk's? Dirk's Crispy Chicken? Weird.
Arkansas River.
I don't think that says Dirks.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
No. What does it say, Juice?
It's close, but it's not that.
It doesn't say Dirk's?
It might. That may be what they were going for, but when you look at it, it looks different.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not gonna say what it looks like.
Yeah,
It's
well,
the Dick's Sporting Goods.
I think we know
Yeah.
what it looks like.
I had to look
What
at
is
it
it,
to really see what it was.
Now, I was talking about the name, not the actual individual, chicken wings.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. MP has completely destroyed the T680. You can't. This truck is undrivable in MP.
Really?
I think it's undrivable single player.
Because you can't hear the sounds. Like there's something, and I'm guessing. Shice and I were talking. My guess is it has to do with it's the only truck that ATS actually updated with Fmod. Like,
Yeah, they picked the second crappiest truck to put Fmod on.
And it doesn't run.
Get him, dude.
At all.
Just being honest.
It drives you nuts, doesn't it, Kels?
It's fine. It's just like I'm like, and then like randomly like my engine will come on and then it'll go off and come back on. Like it's just all I can hear right now. All I can hear is the rain. That's it.
Funny is when it stays off for a while when it comes back on.
We're on the outside.
All right, so you can turn off the seasonal effects in the main window of your options. That is a big shout out there to Mr. Robert Lieberman. Thank you there, buddy. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're not. I got snow on the ground.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing now. Now, yeah. Now the game runs smoother.
Were you able to turn it off?
Yeah. So hit tab, go down to your cogwheel, your settings for TMP. Whoops, don't run off the road. And then on the general and turn off the season effects and apply it and the snow will go away.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's probably why I'm not seeing snow because I turned that when they first put that in last year. They released a thing on that.
Yeah.
And it was donkey do, man. So I turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh, look there, got like 10 more frames.
Yeah. Because like most all other things with ATS, it's unoptimized. Oh, okay. I'll quit the road.
What? I was leaving it on because I still got Grimes snow mod in, but
yeah, but it doesn't.
I'm talking about MP like that. We have to choose to disappear.
Where'd he go?
they'll get you. Timbo, they'll get you.
Oh,
This
yeah.
They'll
They'll ban the leaders.
They already have.
Twice.
You just pay your neighbor to go cut your cable.
Slowing down.
Do you think it's just the 680 that has the engine issues?
Some of them, they all have
the
some
Volvo
engine
does
issues,
too.
but literally like it doesn't work at all. And
I think it's just
I'm still trying to figure out why you guys even drive those trucks.
yeah. That's a crap truck. It's almost as bad as the Lone Star.
I know it's not
Almost.
Grandpa's Peter.
No, like
I just riding my Grandpa's Peter, man, and it's just the best thing ever, man.
I'm in the Cascadia right now, Kels. I'm not even in a Peterbilt. I ain't drove a Peterbilt on MP in like months.
You know what I think it is? I think you know how some of these trucks, the start sounds will constantly crank up and crank, it'll crank off and crank on.
Yeah.
And I think that sound, what happens in the 680, because I've watched a few other streams and I've even been in it myself, I think what happens is pieces of the F-mod sound like your all of your low end or all of the turbo sound or whatever, whatever one of the volume slider is for the engine, like it goes away completely. Instead of it like cranking on and cranking off all the time, it loses that when it gets around a lot of other trucks. Because I've heard it being standing beside someone, and usually you can hear everyone's truck cranking on and off, but that one you can actually hear it go in and out. It's the craziest thing ever. It's the only truck that does that.
55 up front.
Thank you there, Beth. Appreciate it. I like cheese. You like cheese? Everybody in here like cheese? $2
Pizza was in front of me.
I had some pizza tonight.
Cutting the cheese.
Deep dish cheese. It was good. Little grandma's pizza style, man. Chicago style was good.
You didn't put no pepperoni on it?
No. Not on the.
Was it real Chicago style though, with cheese at the bottom, sauce on top?
No, it's just deep dish. But it was like, you know, the really crispy and buttery crust, you know, where it's all caramelized and all like singed on the side, burnt, you know, kind of like real crispy. It was good. It's still good though. But it's not like an official Chicago style.
Welcome to New Mexico.
Yay! Live action.
All right, Kels, I'm bumping up to 60 for you for a few minutes.
Then we got to make a turn.
Hit it. Hit it. Oh, I just got 2 seconds of engine sound. Woo! Buttered my biscuit right there.
I wonder if the 579 does the same thing.
I get probably, boss. I don't know.
If that's an update, are we going to have that problem with all the trucks eventually?
I don't know. I think 680's always been that way. The Freightliner don't do it. Now, I don't know if the Lone Star does it because I haven't driven that truck on MP like since the day it came out. The Western Star.
The Lone Star is good, actually. The Lone Star is fine. I drove it the last couple streams.
Oh, well, depends on your definition of fine.
I don't know. I'm running the Lone Star right now. I haven't had any sound issues.
I think the Kenworth and the Peterbilt, about the only ones I always is the constant start and stop. You know, where the engine just constantly cutting on and off.
Yeah, I had that issue.
You know what?
I definitely had that in the 389.
This Cascadia does not do that.
What kind of cheese, Beth? Super Chats? What kind of cheese? All at one time.
Munster.
The stinky cheese?
I like Swiss. Blue cheese. Brie. Gouda. I like all cheeses. I like all cheeses.
I like Havarti. It's nice and creamy.
I'm still kind of a Colby, and I like Pepper Jack. It's all right. Those are the fancier ones. Then you can't go wrong with a good old fat slice of American.
Oh yeah.
Habanero pepper.
No cheese.
Big old thick slab of American cheddar on a burger.
Why do you like it?
Get old belly button cheese.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Toe jam cheese.
Ultra sharp Tillamook cheddar. That sounds like something you eat with a Slim Jim.
See, he just hit his air brake.
Tillamook, man. Tillamook's that's the best cheddar cheese there is, man.
Is it? I don't
From
know that
Oregon.
I've ever had Tillamook.
Yeah, some good stuff.
We don't get it. We don't get it out here on the East Coast. It's made in Oregon.
Oh, so you guys don't get their white ultra sharp reserve?
We get it in Arkansas, but they don't get it as far east as FTG is.
I was looking back there. I'm still doing 60 up front.
Yeah, we're doing 65 back here. Kind of nice.
I just saw a meteorite, another one.
The UFO.
Timbo confirmed.
Favorite truck? Yeah, I don't really have a favorite truck. I go through phases of trucks.
Dude, come on, don't be Switzerland. Own it, boss. Come on, tell us which one it is. You've got a favorite truck. Come on.
I know my favorite truck is.
It's definitely not that T680, that's for sure.
E680 sounds beast. You put the right engine in it, man.
No, it's trash. Yeah, it might sound good, but it's the same engine that's in the 389 and the W900.
Oh, leave them guys alone. If they want to drive
They just
that,
can't satisfy. SCS just can't satisfy Juicy.
No, I'm satisfied with this Cascadia right here. It's nice.
Slowing down.
It's a good truck.
The Cascadia is good. They did do a good job on that.
I'll say the
I'm kind of
Cascadia
waiting.
is my favorite.
I'm kind of waiting for them to do their to go back over to the States like they were supposed to and finish up the sounds for these trucks. I'm anxious to see what they do with the Western Star. I mean, I know it's not too different than the Freightliner, but it should be a little bit. I don't know. It probably be too different. What am I talking about?
Western Star.
Never even driven the thing.
Well, they were supposed to. You know, when they did all the sleepers and all of that stuff, they were supposed to go back and do all of the sound recording, and then they didn't. They didn't make it. because of COVID hit, and so they had to cut their trip off. So the whole reason that we got those jank sounds in that Western Star is because they're repackaged CTS sounds because they didn't get over to America and then make their flight to be able to record the real stuff out of Western Star.
Yes, well, and the reason they didn't post all those videos like they did recording the Cascadia sound is because they didn't want to record videos of the SCS team out in Pavel's front yard recording him while he mowed his lawn on the John Deere.
I know.
What it sounds like. Or maybe his washing machine.
Thank you there, Tyron. Appreciate it, man. I am doing good, man. Thanks there for the $2 Canadians. Beth, we always want more money, but I don't like to beg, so that feels weird. So thank you there for your support, no matter how it comes, $2 a time or not. Just wondering when I ought to take my shirt off.
Isn't it ironic that
I feel the Rob like, wait a minute, what's he talking about?
When they stop paying, boss.
That SCS can't get an engine sound, and yet Creech Bomb, like the day the Cascadia came out, like 5 minutes later, like a legit engine pack was on fire.
I know.
For the Cascadia.
Yeah, Zalito said they recorded it from an AC unit. Well, you know, like the first, like, actual freight, not the Freightliner, but the Packer MX-13 is actually repackaged DAF sounds. And that's what Creech did. He repackaged some DAF sounds that he had recorded. And I'm like, bro, that engine sounds pretty doggone good. It don't even sound like a European truck, you know? I'm like, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you got like the really talented guys out there that know what the heck they're doing, like maybe they do a legit job with it.
Slowing down the exit, guys. We're slowing down the exit. 339, 339.
Well, I hope they don't watch this stream because I got no hope and prayer of ever getting in the door with them.
They just need to throw some cash at Creech and have him come on board. That's what they did with Pistol.
Yeah, we hear you.
Everybody's getting all comfy back there going 60, 60.
Old Cecil sold out to the man, FTG.
Stop. Come to a stop.
65. I was doing 75-80.
I don't even know what I've been doing, Brian. I just kept my foot all the way to the ground the whole time. It's been super pleasurable.
So it's going to be in race house for sure.
Hope you got that FTG towel.
It's strung across the back of my sleeper. You know what you should do? You should take a. You know how the like Ruta's truck they have the sleepers and stuff, the flags and stuff. You should replace that with an FTG towel.
Oh yeah.
At the back, like the back of the Ruta truck. You
Yeah. I have to look and see if if I've got the graphic for that. I could maybe make that happen.
That'd be hilarious, man. Or at least get it in a Sissel's mega pack so it sits right on the seat next to us.
I did have the flags and stuff there. Big will be back, man. $25 super chat. Keep your shirt on and keep trucking. Fair enough. Point made.
Yeah, this ain't Twitch.
Yeah, yeah, right? Where's the inflatable hot tub? Everybody's like, what?
Or the black marker.
Or the what?
Black marker.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I know whose channel that is.
Any of them.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, any of them nowadays, man. It's sad.
They all do it.
It's sad. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. A Yeti might be under this shirt. Yeah. Nah, I doubt it.
38 up front.
Ice cold, baby. It's all ice cold.
Let's go 65.
You never go full ice cold.
Twitch is killing the strip club.
Because I never go full retard.
Gotta watch
Coming
that.
by on your left.
No, that's right. Got one
We're
more.
exiting again getting on the 40.
Yeah, we got a couple little cutbacks here. The next couple, wasn't a great way to get down Alamogordo, unfortunately.
Slowing down. Got one on the shoulder.
My favorite muscle car. Man, that's a tie right there, actually. Ford and Chevy.
Coming to a stop.
65 Fastback is
Quick.
probably one of my favorites. And I would say the 68 Camaro is probably my second favorite because everybody picks the 69, but I like the taillights on the 68.
Better fenders too.
69 Boss 302.
The side of a 69 Camaro is amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know, the petrol power.
I remember when Chevy first came out with their, hey, Cobra Gaming, thank you, man. Yeah, I hope all is well with me. It is, man. Thank you there, Cobra Gaming, man. $35 donation there. That's 2 nice ones there for you, man. 2 days, man. Appreciate that, Mr. Cobra Gaming.
Be careful, guys, on these switchbacks. We're doing a bunch of exits and entrances.
And then if I had to go truck, yeah, that's favorite cars. I do have a favorite truck, and that is the 72 short bed Chevy.
Man, you all right?
Yeah, that's right.
I actually had one. Funny story. That's really not funny. It's just, you know, I was too young and dumb to actually afford to fix it like I wanted to. So it just sat there and it rotted away.
We've all been there.
Up there.
Yeah.
And I bought it. It was nice. The frame and everything was good. I mean, the guy had done some work on the interior. He had done a little bit of work on just the, you know, kind of fixing up some of the suspension. And it was already lowered. So we already had the kits and stuff on that installed. And but it was just basically missing rear. Well, it had rear end, but it needed a replace on the rear end. It was just a holder system, transmission, and engine. So I planned on just doing a crate motor and doing either a small, just doing the regular old 350 small block, you know, or maybe potentially. I had some guys that did a lot of drag racing, and they were going to fix me up and go a little bit more, but I don't know. I was always too chicken to go. But anyway, I kind of got to where I started buying some parts and started fixing some things, and then I lost interest. I just realized how much money it was going to cost me. I couldn't do it all at one time.
The guy with his pilot's license too scared to go fast in a race car.
No, it wasn't too fast. It was the fact of, like, I was scared to do too much to it.
I get what you're saying.
Of the fact that if something ever went wrong with it, I would always have to go to my buddies to help me fix it. You know, like if it was,
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like they were wanting to do all this custom boring and stroking and all this other stuff, and I was like, you know, because I was like, it's a lot easier to find material to fix a 350 more than it is some of these custom, you know, some of these custom board jobs they do on some of these engines. So I just wanted to keep it kind of simple, you know, keep it as a cruiser, because 350 would have been plenty on it, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense to me now.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was a nice one, man. I had it too, man. A legit 72 Chevy short bed. You don't find many short beds around. I was going to lower it. I had a pearlescent, like a Duke blue, but it was like this huge candy metal flake blue, man. It was gorgeous.
You see them a lot around here, but if you want one, you better be willing to pay because they're proud of them.
Dude, even the mid 80s, you know, the square bodies, they're high.
So this would have been.
Coming to a stop.
This would have been nice. It's been 2000, and I'd say 2003 or 4. And so I got a clean body. Only thing, I had a little bit of rust on the back panel underneath the bumper. So it wasn't quite on the corner. It was actually the very bottom of the bed. But see, I was actually going to weld one of those, you know, all the Truckin magazines, you know, at that time had those flush mount bumper kits where you could inset your tailgate. I mean, not your tailgate, your license plate. So I was actually going to weld that flush plate on the back. So I was going to take care of that last little bit of rust on there. But I got that truck with good frame, chassis, lowering kit already done on it, a good body. All I was missing was literally some interior work and the motor and transmission, and I bought it for $2,000. That's all I had in that truck when I got it. And then, yeah, I wound up selling it for what I had in it. I had it for like 2 years and I didn't get much done to it. Got to kick myself for that one. I'm like, dang it, man, I'd love to have that truck back now.
Yep, been there, man.
Yep. The one that got away.
Well, I got to say goodnight here, guys. I've got a call out I have to take off to now.
All right, man.
All right, Brian.
All right, man.
All right, later, bud.
Good to see you, buddy.
Be careful.
Yeah. We got it
Thanks.
right.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yep, you too.
Nice.
120 left on the ticker.
12 miles behind you.
Yeah, Mark R. Yeah, I do. I actually have about 6 or 7 different profiles. But yeah, I do separate ones. I do just a clean standard profile for MP, man. It's the best way to do it. Oh yeah, the Chevy too.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man.
Friend of mine, 67.
Yeah, same
You got
friends of
General
mine that got
Cummins?
me into that 72 had one, and he tubbed that thing out, put a roll cage in, and turned it into a track car. I actually did all the front end body work for him on the fiberglass work. That was fun. I was the only guy in the group of friends. They were all very extremely mechanically minded, transmissions, engines, but I was the body guy, right. So it was like, I don't know, man. That's Justin. He knows all about that. I was like, that's right. I know all about that. What's up, Eli? It's going good, man. We are having a good night, man. It's been a quiet convoy, just kind of cruising through some of the DLC areas, of course, in the middle of the night. And of course, once we get here, we're going to see a little bit of daylight. That's pretty typical.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at about 50, I guess. It looks good.
Yeah, we're like 6 minutes out.
Starbright coming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, timing-wise, we actually made it through that Colorado section a little faster than I thought we would.
Yeah, that's definitely. I was trying to keep the speed down some. We're knocking them miles back.
Well, to be fair, man, that's what happens when you get people that don't mess with the convoy.
Yep. Yeah, and then we got a good group of guys, too.
Yep.
I haven't heard a peep except for up here in the front with me. Sorry, Shasty.
There's been a few incidents.
We got those.
Yeah, the front's got some air brake problems tonight.
Yeah, I did it right off the bat. Right when we pulled out, I did it in front of Shasty.
Oh yeah, the Autotech, yeah. I started with Mercedes-Benz. I guess my dad worked there with body collision repair stuff, and so I needed something concrete when I got out of college, and figured out once I got into college I didn't want to go do what I was actually going to study to go do. So I had to find something else that would pique the senses and get a early 20-something year-old motivated to get out and go do some work. So anyway, that's where I went. So that's how I learned. But it's a good industry if you've been there for a while, but it's a hard industry to get started off in. I was it's a double whammy, working with a parent as a boss and then also as a teacher. Trying to teach you all the things, your dad tries to tell you stuff, it's I learned a lot, but I tell you, I wouldn't give it back for the world now, because I look back at that time now and think, I got a lot of time with pops, that a lot of guys don't get, in that time frame. So that was, that was cool, and I learned some cool stuff that, even to this day I still haven't forgotten, that kind of thing. The concept of cars nowadays is all still the same. So maybe one of these days, I might try to fire off and find another 72. You know what I mean? Find one that's already been done, because there's a lot of them nowadays. If you look, there's a lot of them nowadays where the guys have gone in and they've actually put the crate motor in. They've got pretty much the chassis and stuff done because that's their forte, and then when it came to do the body, they just couldn't afford to pay someone to do it.
Yeah, that's where the money's at.
All right, that's exactly right. That's right.
Don't you do woodworking too?
Yeah, and that kind of just birthed out of the bodywork because if you think about it, it's the same thing.
It's a different material.
Yep.
Yep.
Slowing down.
You know, doing the finish and all of that
Woodwork's
stuff.
probably harder.
It is because you can't just add Bondo and do it again. Oh, yeah,
no primer filler on that.
That's right.
My wood all week.
What's that?
I bet it'll be my wood all week.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, it looks good too. You did a good job.
I know you need to send me some pictures, man.
I will do.
Got one coming up on the right.
Wait a minute. T-Bucks and the Convoy?
T-Bucks is going to send pictures of his wood to FPG.
Yeah, I'm giving him a hard time.
What's that wondering?
Nah, nothing.
Oh.
Sorry, Wonder.
He recognised the Brit in the back.
Oh, nice, Jackson. Yeah, man. Well, good thing, man. A lot of that stuff, man, will always be a job for that. That's good. Good for you. Oh, yeah, Eleanor going to 60 seconds. Yeah, man, that's a classic. My brother-in-law has a replica of that car.
That movie ruined classic cars for all the normal people because the price doubled after that.
Yeah. Whenever think about it, like any kind of car, influential car movie for whatever it features has ruined it for somebody. Think like all those Fast and Furious, like all them Fast and Furious movies and stuff, man, exploded the prices of all of that import stuff, you know, through those like early 2000 years, you know.
Yeah, and you want a Charger? I don't think so.
Yeah, 69 Charger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
shoot,
can get
a
one of those.
Mazda RX-7 for that matter. My gosh,
Yeah, or
man.
a Supra.
It was like, oh my lord.
Or an R34, or then put the
That
name
Nissan
next-
240Z.
Yeah.
That's so funny. My brother used to have an
Not a real
RX-7.
steel Fiat.
That car was ridiculous, dude.
Yep.
You guys were almost there. Wow, look at this
So-
fuel station. This thing is huge right here.
Or a 77 Trans Am.
Yeah, yeah, those cars never really got expensive because they were all a bunch of piles of crap.
Yeah, they are now though.
They
If you
are,
want to go
they
get
are
a
cool.
gold and black Trans Am now with a
Oh,
Bandit
yeah.
model.
Yeah.
You can get one for about 35,000. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of money, but not compared to some of these other cars that they want, 90, 100,000 for.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
69 Impala.
So where were we going to park right here to the left, where the Wonder is?
Hey guys.
I was like, wait a minute, I know that guy.
He always seems to be
Yeah.
at the place when we stop.
Yeah,
I had to get down here and get the truck stop ribs.
That's right.
You had to get in there and use the bathroom for all of us got in there. Yeah, this big one here, coming up on the left.
Good convoy, guys.
Convoy.
I want to a stop.
Whoa, that is a big gas station.
Yes.
One to the right? Shoot.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's a pretty big gas station.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
I'm not, so the thing you got to understand, Blaze, about Digital Storm is they're different. They're different. Ones are
Go ahead, FTG.
okay. Their different, you know, computer names for their stuff is nothing more than just the case. So you could still fix up a Lynx just like you can mine, or you could do I forget their other one. Like the Velix is a little different, but there's oh gosh, what's the medium one there, Deuce? You were looking at it. Okay, all right.
I think he's busy.
Okay. Yeah, Deuce was looking at one that was the middle one. I can't remember. It wasn't the Lynx. It was another one.
Wait, are you talking to me? Sorry.
Was yours the Lynx? Is that what
The what?
The one Digital Storm, the case you were looking at?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it starts with the L.
Is it Lynx?
I think it's the Lynx. It's really nice.
Okay, if it is Lynx, yeah, I was thinking something. It doesn't matter, but you can build those things up however you want. They do give you different, you know, cases for different prices. But I mean, honestly, I mean, you can pretty much get whatever you want to out of them. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to build that thing up and have it massive, then you can do that. Like it won't matter either way. And you could also get a better case and put, you know, lower end stuff in it, like so. It's just the case. So I mean, I'm indifferent with cases sometimes, as long as it looks like it's got a good airflow ports, the way they've kind of made it up. Some cases just don't. I mean, that's why they're cheap. But like the Velix is like, you know, it's got 2 panes of tempered glass on the side and you know, like 8 fans in his sucker. I mean, it's a monster from an airflow. It's made for bigger builds, but man, I need all that, you know. If you don't need all that, there's no sense in, like, you know, having to try to invest in all that. So
it was a Lumos.
Yeah, that's it, Lumos. That's it.
I had to look it up.
That's it.
The Lynx is the cheapest one.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so you could build those up however high you wanted to. That's nothing more than just a simple, just picking up a case because you like it. Just feel like it might suit your build. But they don't really tell you that, you know what I mean? They don't really say that, but that's what they mean. All right, let's see, get wedged in here and we'll fly up in the air for a bit.
Oh.
Now, if you guys want to drop trailer, if we need to get to that point, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Thank you there, Castle. Appreciate it, man. We got 56 near me. Yeah, Brian. Oh, the Skyline R34, wasn't that the one that old what's his name drove? Paul Walker, isn't that the one he drove? The older one, the silver one with the blue stripes. Wasn't that a Skyline R34?
Yeah, that was the 34. Yep.
Yeah.
That was his car, I believe.
Yeah, that was his favorite one. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, Paul. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it was, homie. It was, man. We've had some good. I think part of it too. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I mean, I think some of it is just a much better connection to the servers. That's partially what I'm gonna go with. we had a good crew tonight, good convoy crew tonight, and that always helps. I don't think we really had anybody new tonight. If they did, they blended in really well. Well, it said 56, 61. I'm up to 61 now. I'm not sure if this is everybody that's coming into the lot. It's not drawing everybody in. Yeah, we had a little bit lower crowd tonight because we used all the DLC areas. We didn't go into nowhere tonight that wasn't. So. Hey, a castle. Sorry. So Victoria, the best gaming website, and the one that I'm sure there'll be some guys that would tell you, do this, do that, do this, do that. But seriously, Steam is probably one of the most well known, and honestly, they're ones with the best support. They probably have the most games. But I mean, you can still download other launchers. Like Epic Games has a lot of popular games out there, depending on what your flavor is. You'll find that a lot of genres of game developers usually sync up with Steam, or they'll sync up with Epic. But that's probably two of your more popular ones. And they run sales on them, and a lot of incentive and a lot of social media plugins for for Steam and stuff that you don't get with some of the other ones. And it does actually work really well on the computer. Just kind of seamlessly fits in with everything, whether it's Discord, updates. I mean, it's pretty easy. Pretty, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to run that one. So that's probably the best one in my opinion. What's up, Mike Don't Howard, buddy? Yeah, Ohio's not out yet, so they're as far east as Colorado. Wyoming is the next one, and then there's talks that Texas is being worked on. Whether or not it'll be the next DLC, well, I have no idea. I don't think they've announced that it's the actual next one. But yeah, we'll I don't know. We'll probably see after Wyoming comes out. I figure like in a couple weeks they'll probably announce what the next one's going to be, so they can keep the hype train rolling. Oh, by the way, so while we got Chad in here, of course, while we got the guys in here, so I have been designing some hats. So that's probably one of the most requested items that I do not sell in the merch store, and very good reason, just because I don't like the hats. And I'm like, if guys are going to pay $20, $25+ for a hat, it better be a good-looking hat, Plus, it's going to have to be something that's I didn't really want to do print on demand, just because that's just, I don't know, the quality's just not what I thought it should have been for the price. So I am going to be probably pushing this week and next week a couple of options for some hats that I want you guys to kind of fill in stuff that you would really want. And I'm going to open up a pre-order here in a few weeks. I haven't I haven't completely finalized how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do like something different than, like, say, just random PayPal, invoices out to people. I'm actually going to try to do as legit as possible, and keep the shipping as low as I possibly can, so that way that you guys get a good product for it. So I'm not going to spoil exactly what it's going to look like, but I'll tell you, I really like it. So I think I'm going to order me 2 hats, one of each kind, and then wear them on, and then you guys can see what they'll actually look like. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll make some decisions based on some feedback, and then we'll open up some pre-orders, since you guys wanted me to do hats so bad. So anyway, I only say all that to say, just be looking out for that. I don't want you guys to miss it on the channel this week.
10 4, boss.
Yeah, bang. See if we can spin around here and get a. Y'all didn't do too bad parking. A few of y'all kind of left it out in the middle, but it's all right. Yeah, if you guys want to do pictures, if you do pictures where you're at, totally cool. Just make sure that you hit F11, turn the names off, and turn your map and your navigation off. So if you put them in the Discord, they actually look like a formidable screenshot. Yeah, Chris, we just got done, man. We are in Alamogordo, New Mexico, so we'll be fixing to head on out here for tonight's Canberra. Look at that, Eli. Oh, FTG Yeti Cup. Yeah, that Yeti Cups are expensive. I did look at those. To buy Yeti ones is like to pay absolute retail for them and then have to pay to get them engraved. So I'll be paying like $50 or $60 a cup. I could get y'all some cheap ones that might poison you.
I'm good with that.
It might be frowned upon.
Walmart makes some good ones that are cheap. Ozark Trails.
Oh, yeah.
They're good cups and they're real cheap.
I always forget about those.
Yeah, man.
Like
a lot of people don't think about them, but I have several of them, and they stand up just as good as the Yetis do.
Yeah.
I have Yetis too.
Yeah, Devious. Yeah, I know, man. It's been like this. Look at this tandem backup. Let's get these two guys on a tandem backup. Look at this. Look at the precision. Look at the precision right here, fellas. You got to pay money to see backup job that good.
Yep. I'm good like that.
Proper flashers on and everything.
I think Alex is going too fast back into that spot.
Hey, how'd you get the snow to turn off?
So hit tab, right mouse click, go over your settings, and under general, there's season effects. Turn those season effects off and the snow will stop.
Would have been quicker to say just wait for spring.
Wanderer's got jokes.
Sippy cups for the kids.
Gels, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Oh, okay. I didn't see. I was looking to see where you were parked. There's so many people. A lot of trucks. Man, that's a good parking job.
Yeah, everybody actually did good. This wasn't this was a seasoned convoy group, you could tell.
We're professionals.
No problems, no arguing about parking spots. Everyone picked a spot and stuck their truck in it. Good job, guys.
No comment.
Yeah, the horns don't really work that way, Jackson. Mike Man said he almost dozed off once.
He did.
I would like to have saw that. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and give you everybody that one last shout out here. And yeah, okay, there we go. Waiting for it to come up. There it is. All right. All right. So big shout outs tonight. For Mr. Shiesty, Ace of Spades, Andrew M, Bad Lizard 02, Big Scott, Bikeman I7, Cali Rick Carlisle, Dom, Mr. Crush, Dabumo 8, Mr. Dark Realism, Dukes 42, Hut, Doon Dude, Edible King, Furman Fez 613. We got Freightliner Fan, In-House, HG Trucker, Hemi Bait, Husky, I am Alex Arn, J. Allen, Joe Buzz, Mr. Love, MotoJake 100, Old Timer Fest 57, Rebel Mac Daddy 07, Road Roller Robert Shipley Sean 19754, Sinister Diesel Sir Kel, Sir Andre, Solo Cross 40 SG Cam T Buck, Mr. The Wanderer wandered onto the gas station for anybody, so it's good that he got there and staked the place out. The Best Matt 62, Thomas 29, Thunderwolf 5150, Timbo Slice, good job leading, man, appreciate it. Trey Cuh, Walker FTG, and Mr. Zell. So thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all tell everybody good night, and then we'll see you. I'll be off tomorrow night, potentially Monday night return back, but definitely by Tuesday we'll be back in it. This week should be a little bit slower, just daytime for me with just things going on. So be looking this week also for some new things, just for a new kick around to have some fun. Be a little different, not necessarily different trucking. We'll still be driving, but it will be a little bit different than our normal stuff. But I want to try to get some of that stuff in this week just to get something different and have a little bit of fun, which I think you guys are still going to like this. So if you see something different, seriously show up for it, because I think you will enjoy it. And I say that a lot, but this week I really am going to try to mean it. So anyway. I just remember, I was like, I say that a lot. And the guys are probably like, you know what? It's kind of like promising a giveaway that I never win. Hey, guys, we're having giveaways next week. And everybody shows up. Hey, what's the giveaways? Well, we're just going to wait to those next week. But I do want to do that this week. I do want to do that. So anyway, you guys take it easy, and hopefully we'll see you here at the beginning of this week. So everyone tell them bye. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Hi, guys.
See ya.
Good night, you too.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you. Peace
Good
out.
night, everybody.
Bye.
Y'all come back now. You're here.
Live action.
That's right. That's right. Y'all terrible.
And because I forgot to do it last time, I want to do it again. Thank you there, Gary, Papa Rocks. Appreciate you guys' donations there. Jason Woodward, Timbo Slice, Brian King, Matt, thank you for 20. Beth there, appreciate the 2, 4, 6, $8 in there. Thank you there. Ty Rod as well for $2 tip. Mr. Big Homie back there for 25, and Cobra Gaming Creations there for 35. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you guys enough. And all the guys in the green and the guys in the blue, thank you guys. Peace out. That is it for me. We'll see you next time.